Hold on. Hey everybody! I am just bringing the Social Saturday straight on over to Social Sunday. I'm so happy to be here. My name is Heidi Binegar. I am currently ranked lady, and my team is called the Glamour Girls, and we just hit last week $150,000 in group sales volume. So woohoo! Go girls! My story, I loved listening to everybody's story. I've watched all of you. Hey Shaylee! Thanks for having me on. And sorry I couldn't do it yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. I threw a launch party for one of my downline. I actually worked my old job for, I still work like optional part-time because I am a stay-at-home mom now. But I work optional part-time and somebody asked me to work, so I just went in for 4 hours, and then I drove straight to Ohio, had the launch party, and drove straight home and got home at like 9:30. So yesterday was a crazy day. I was on the road most of the day, so I'm sorry I couldn't jump on. But like I said, I'm just bringing Social Sunday right on over. Let's see. I loved listening to all your stories, and mine is quite different. Honestly, I'm going to bring you back all the way to when I was little. I grew up around direct sales. Like, my mom was that mom that had like Pampered Chef parties and Longaburger parties, and I can't even, like, every party. And my mom has also, sorry, my husband called. My mom has also been a Mary Kay consultant for 10 years. So imagine her excitement when I signed up for a different makeup company. What, honey? Sorry, guys. Honey, I'm sorry. My husband went to his parents' house to work, so I'm here with the kids. So I grew up around direct sales. I never thought anything about my husband calling me again. When my mom signed up for Mary Kay, she signed up under a lady from our hometown that was like in the $1 Million Earners Club for Mary Kay. So I've always known that you could go really, really far with direct sales. So that was nothing new to me. And I've actually tried my hand. Let me show you my son real quick. This child has a helmet on backwards and it's pink and purple. I mean, this is life now. Anyway, so I've actually tried my hand at a couple different direct sales companies. Oh, honey. Okay. We're on the move now because we can't be having grabbers. So I actually signed up. My husband encouraged me to sign up for paparazzi, which is like that $5 jewelry, a long time ago. That was actually my first kind of go at direct sales. So I signed up for that, but I didn't really have the heart for it. Like, my husband just said, "Oh, I saw this. You should do it. You have to do this. You could sell this easy." But I wasn't feeling it. So I had like a little party at my house. People came, they bought, but it wasn't like a sustainable thing. And really, I never took it to social media. I never really put myself out there. I did sign up as a Mary Kay consultant for a hot minute, and that really didn't work out either. I bought my first like starter kit, and then never really did anything with the business because, again, I never took it to social media. My mom, who's been in the business for over 10 years, is still not on social media. And honestly, I think that's a hindrance to her business. She is great at sales, not at building a team. So take it from her. Be on social media. Light your social media up. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be on there saying, "Hey, join my team. Hey, I sell lip scents. Hey, buy from me." But let people know you do it in the most subtle way. So, rocking my Napa lip scents today, taking the kids to the park. It's so easy. Anyway, so let's see. Then, after I had my daughter, I was humongous. I gained 65 pounds when I was pregnant with my daughter. And Oh no, Desiree, you're not the only one that's tried a million MLMs. But with those other MLMs, I never really, like I said, they didn't really take off. I didn't try. I didn't want to try. I don't know. Something about them just didn't seem genuine. So I didn't really take it anywhere. Then, well, like I was saying, I gained 65 pounds with my daughter. I have known Diane since elementary school. We've been friends since kindergarten, and we went to different high schools, so we kind of split ways, went to different high schools. We'd see each other at parties and stuff, but after I had my daughter and I gained all that weight, I saw that she was on a weight loss journey because she had just joined Beachbody, and I ended up joining under her. And really with my Beachbody business, I was in Beachbody for 4 years also, and it was like, you know how Diane said hers was like up and down and up and down and up and down? Mine was pretty much just on the ground the whole time. And I had challenge groups, and I did what I was supposed to do, but nothing ever really took off for me. I think the most I ever made, and Beachbody was weekly, I think the most I ever made in a week was like $200, maybe. So it's not like I didn't really have any success there. So fast forward 4 years, I quit my job in January and I started staying home, and I started looking at other direct sales companies because Beachbody just was not panning out for me. My husband encouraged me to do Pampered Chef or Tupperware, or like some of the really, really old ones. He's like, you could bring it back. You could be the one to bring it back. I'm like, are you kidding me? I do not want to sell Tupperware. I don't want to sell Pampered Chef. Come on. And I was done with Mary Kay. Like, I did not want to sell Mary Kay. I'm just not a huge fan of their products. So I can't get behind something that I'm not totally in love with. So obviously Diane and I were still friends. I talked to her on the phone, and you know, the interesting part is that we actually had, there's this, it's called Team Cup. It's a challenge in February, and I joined Diane on this Team Cup team. So it's made up of 5 people through Beachbody, and I was the only one to hit Success Club. And I'm like, yes, I'm back in the game. But nobody else hit Success Club, and that was kind of like, wait a minute. Yeah, I did it. Did I feel good about it? Not really. Not really. It was kind of like the last straw. Like, yeah, I could probably do this if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So that's when I started looking at other things. I had talked to Diane. She said, okay, so nobody knows about this yet, because this was still on the down low. Nobody knows about this yet, but what, honey? Yeah, okay. Nobody knows about this yet, but I kind of been selling this lipstick. I just want to make money for my Disney trip, but you know, if you look at the comp plan, it's amazing. Like, so much better than any other comp plan that I've looked at. And you know me, I've been researching Pampered Chef and Tupperware and Longaberger and all these other direct sales companies trying to find the best one for me. So I was like, okay, I'll try the lipstick, but I'm not saying I'm going to join because my mom is going to hate me. She's going to disown me if I join this company. So it better be something damn good. So I tried it. And obviously I loved it. And I was that girl that did not wear lipstick. I did not wear anything on my lips. Not even lipstick or chapstick. Hardly ever. Nothing. Nothing. So to even put lipstick on was a pretty far stretch. Now, I would do full face makeup. Every single part of my face would be covered in makeup except my lips. So it's not that I didn't like makeup, because I did. So when I found out that there's also shadows and foundation and powders and eyeliners and mascara, I was like over the moon excited. But when I tried this lipstick, I thought, all right, This is something I can do every day. I can sell that. I could do that. And I talked to my mom, and she was a little disappointed, but she said, "Oh, honey, I'll be behind you with whatever you want to do." And I'm still secretly trying to recruit her on my team. Trying to get her to leave Mary Kay, the 10 years of business, because I think that this has so much more. I mean, you would think that she would be crazy to leave Mary Kay after 10 years. But I just know that Senegence has such a bigger opportunity for her, and she's not seeing the big picture yet, but I'm going to get her. I'm going to help her understand. So if you guys are new to Senegence, dive in. It is amazing. This business is amazing. The fact that you can make money off of one downline is crazy amazing. Crazy awesome. So I hope that maybe you got some inspiration from my story. You can always message me. I'm here for any questions that you have for me. But thank you again for having me today. Bye, guys.